मेरी तो अच्छी है. That's all I know. मेरी नीयत अच्छी है. The fact that I can live someone else's life. How many people get to do that? That people are watching you all the time. My go-to person is my husband, Siddharth. Being taken for granted. And yeah, when people just don't maintain healthy boundaries, it annoys me. Being healthy means a fit body and an even fitter mind. I think it's harsher on women. It scrutinizes women more, but that's true of the world at large, not just of the industry. But I definitely think that men are not judged for their looks in the industry. Women are. Our films are made in much smaller budgets, but our ROI is much bigger. So where does it make more sense for you to invest in? One thing on my bucket list, I have to learn to swim. Yeah, I've not been able to do that. Swimming and horse riding are two things I wanted to do for centuries. Pasta, but it has to be gluten-free. That I hate to comb my hair. I just like tying up my hair into a bun all the time. I have lots of water, maybe a little more than I should be having, I don't know. And the third thing is I love to sleep. I don't sleep a lot, but I enjoy my sleep. That people are constantly pretending. I think there's a pressure to pretend. I think that's not fair. The pap culture, I'm used to it now. Previously, it would make me very nervous because I'm not the sort of person who, I can be quite jhalla most of the time. So it would make me nervous, but now I've accepted that this is who I am. So if they click me like this, so be it. Oh God, no. He gets very embarrassed when I answer these questions. The love of my life. No, I can't choose. There's Mr. Bachchan, there's Manav Kaul, there's Farhan Akhtar, there's Sanjay Dutt. Oh my God, I can't choose. And amongst the women, I haven't worked with too many women, but on Mission Mangal, I think I'm fond of all the girls on Mission Mangal and Sania Malhotra. I don't regret doing any. Yeah, maybe some of my special appearances because I think I don't pay attention, so I've stopped doing special appearances. None. Firstly, very few of the films I've said no to have worked. And I'm not being bitch, but I genuinely, that's how it's panned out. But I will say that when a film has really done well, then I think it leaves little scope for you to imagine anyone but the actor who's played it do it, Wasabi at the Taj, and Nutcracker, and Cellini at the Grand Hyatt. I don't know. I have OCD, so I think when I don't see things in place, I feel like even now I can see a few bags that are not aligned correctly. I'll do it after the interview. आपके कैरेक्टर के बारे में कुछ बताइए. बहुत ही अश्लील है. This woman came and just hugged me and started crying, and she said, all my life I felt terrible about myself, and I've always felt I'm ugly, I've always felt lesser, but today after hearing you, I feel like I should begin to look at myself with more kindness. Maybe I'm not all that bad. I was choked when I heard that. I think that was just such a beautiful thing to say. My parents and my sister. Loads of them, but I think I will always say Amitabh Bachchan. I think he is, since the time I was a child, I think I was a fan, and then when I became an actor, I got to work with him. Just one of the best actors, but also one of the most professional actors. 3 people on my speed dial. What rubbish. My manager. 3 people on my speed dial, my manager. Speed dial to block, that is. No, actually my niece and nephew, and and my husband. I think Tumhari Sulu. The premiere of Parinita. Best compliment I've ever received? No, I think every compliment feels like the best at that point. One is Bobby Jasoos. People didn't go to the theatre to watch it. So I feel like maybe if they had, they would have liked it. And the other is Kahani 2. I just want to remove bigotry from the minds of everyone. To unwind, I literally do nothing. I read, I watch stuff, and sometimes I just do nothing. I'm just sitting by myself. That's how I unwind. Oh no, I can't sing, please. But actually I'll do tuku tuku taka taka tu tata tuku tu tata tuku tu tata. I'm listening to that on, my God, because there are no lyrics, I love it. There was a murder on the sets of Neeyat. And Neeyat releases on the 7th of July in theatres near you. And Neeyat is an entertaining murder mystery. I've said it all without a smile, so that you can't guess which one is true and which isn't. Meera Rao, CBI. Neeyat is an entertaining murder mystery. मुझे सारे कमरों की चाबी चाहिए और सबके फोन्स भी.
मेरे डैड थे. We loved each other.
Step dad.
वो मुझे सबसे ज्यादा ट्रस्ट करता था.
आपका सोर्स ऑफ इनकम क्या है, मिस्टर मिस्त्री? मेरी तो अच्छी है.
You are turning us against each other.
क्या कर रही हैं आप?
क्या कर रही हैं आप?
अपना काम. Neeyat releases on the 7th of July in theatres near you.